Today we are going to be finding out if the superheroes category for free-to-play is any good with the brand new release of the Carnival LR Gamma 1 and 2. They are the superheroes category for 200% and 3 key. We have access to the private server so I can showcase him. And we have a double. We're going to run one as a friend leader. This is what the superheroes team is looking like, specifically if you are running double Gamma 1 and 2. So that you have linking partners. We are running the Gamma 1 and 2s. If I was running like Ella Vegeta Blue as my leader, I would probably only bring Gamma 1 instead of bringing Gamma 2. But for the linking potential, we are going to stick with this. And then we have Vegeta and Bulma, Goku, and Gogeta. We'll see what this team can do. We'll verse the Shadow Dragons Red Zone. Let's jump into it here. Hopefully this event is long enough so that we can witness all of the animations for the Gamma 1 and 2. Starting off pretty simple here. Let's do the first bit of attacks. With the free-to-plays, we get everything other than Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. The starter turn defense is 48,000. As long as we grab Int or AGL orbs, we should be fine. So grab these AGLs. That will give us a 12% crit chance per AGL orb. I think we grab 2 there. And then we get to do 2 additional attacks that have a great chance of becoming a super attack. And with the Gogeta, we want to make sure we grab as many orbs as possible. The Gamma 1 has 170,000 defense. It's not the worst, I guess, especially if we keep them in the middle slot. They are a superheroes joint forces and defenders of justice support for 3 key and 50% attack and defense, which is nice. You get 1 normal attack and then the second. So proccing that third attack will get us an additional attack defense 50% and as well as 30% damage reduction. So as long as you can get that off, we're looking pretty safe. Obviously, we're pretty safe in this event. No doubt about that. Like, we shouldn't hopefully have any issues. But it would be nice to take maybe a super attack so we do drop underneath the 70% HP. And, you know, get into the standby. That's going to be probably the hard part, getting into the standby. But I think this team is weak enough where that can happen. We'll make sure we get 1 attack in with the other Gamma 1 and 2. And then we can get into the next phase. I have them built with maximum dodge. And then we got some, like, even critical and additional. It's not like you're putting too many criticals and additionals. They have built-in critical anyway. And built-in additional. So I think dodge here is probably the best play. Especially since they're not entirely invincible. They don't have guard or anything. Oh, we do have the standby. Oh, I forgot to mention the other standby condition is if this character has attacked 3 or more times. So we'll activate it here. Because we can't activate 2 standbys so that we can, you know, maybe use the other one later on. Because actually they are better in their standby mode. Because they get the flat 50% damage reduction. Their support is still there, and the SA is now raising Superclass Allies defense by 50% for the turn as well. So, I mean, we'll see around the same stats for everyone else until they super attack. They're 487,000 defense, so around the same as well, but they get 50% when attacking. Oh, I just realized this rotation does mean that our floater units are not the best. They do dodge because max dodge build, of course. And we are 12 million. Not bad. A turn to 12 million is actually really solid. Actually really good. If only I could run them more. Because right now, why would I run SSR Gamma 1 and 2 right now? I hope they awaken at some point. That's really what would make this team really shine. And we are just about to destroy one of the Shenron straight away. That's great. Unfortunately, we only did 1 attack with the other Gamma 1 and 2, so we will have to just do this for now. We'll go like this. I think we'll be fine here. We have about 500,000 defense, and we are going to hit a slot 1 super. And it is going to be 200,000. If Oceanus is doing 200,000 to us, it does worry me quite a bit. Especially if you get unlucky like I did. You definitely want to switch into their standby as soon as possible. Or at least not run them as a first slot. At least in this form. I love this kick, by the way. It's so clean. Even at that point there, like the line work on that is so nice. At least they did the triple super attack because I did get them the purple orbs that they needed. And actually, they get another additional. So, beautiful work. Actually will kill right here. Or at least, I think Gamma 2 might, at least. There we go. Wow. Alright, well, we can use the finish skill. And it is actually with this Vegeta and Bulma. This Vegeta and Bulma, I brought them along because they are joint forces support. So they will get... Of course, in the superheroes category, everybody gets the 50%. But also the fact that... wow, that's rude. I don't think they get anything else, right? Yeah. So let's use this finish skill here. And this will have them looking really good. 500,000 defense. With the 50% damage reduction. At least the damage reduction actually stays for the whole entire standby. Not like for like one turn. But this is just an amazing attack animation. I wonder if it was a one shot here. No, it does not. 12 million. It doesn't look like to have a finish screen. And now we are onto the Gamma 1. So he is all lonely right here in his art. Unfortunately, it is quite saddening. And this is what the Gamma 2 and Gamma 1 standby looks like. So clean. I love the contrast on those two, right? Let's grab all of these purples. Not like we need to. They're essentially like the standby version. So with Gamma 1 by himself, he's like a weaker version of the standby. His defense stat is 569 still, but he only has a 15% damage reduction. 3 key attack defense, 150%. But they do get 150% attack defense and 3 key, and reduce damage by 15% if HP is 30% or higher, which is in our case true. 50% on attacking. They keep their support, and their 18 key is actually a support for 2 turns. Remember their superclass allies defense by 50%. It was 1 turn in their standby, but now it's 2 turns. 31 million! It's a bug. Oh my god! What the frick did I just see? Wow. Alright, let's go into you. What did I just witness? Where did he get all of that? What? Is it... I don't know if that carries on the finish. I don't even know. What just happened there? There's no way you hit 30 million with that low stats. I think it has to do something with the finish skill. I'm a bit worried here. I'm going to Whis. That's about it. I'm going to believe in the Gamma 1 and 2. Hopefully they raise Gamma 2's defense up enough where Nova doesn't kill. 13 mil. Where did that even come from, bro? I'm actually shook. So actually, we did the 18 key with Gamma 1, and then we did another 18 key here. So Gamma 2's defense got to look pretty good post-super. .8, nothing too amazing. We do have max dodge on these free-to-play Gammas. He is tanking for double digits. This is with a Whis, though. And there probably will not be any supers here. Oh, there it is. Let's see what do we got with the support. Oh, there's the dodge. Never mind. I don't know. Oh, and then Nova dodges us. I actually want to see if we actually get, like, the 50%. I want to see if we actually get the 30 million again. If that is, like, a one-time thing, or is that, like, because we just used our finish skill? Or if that is, like, a constant thing. Because that actually changes a lot for me. I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, okay. So it's probably something to do with the finish skill for the one time. I think it's the finish skill's effect. Maybe that keeps on for the actual turn as well. That is pretty cool, though. They're like a nuke, essentially. An insane nuke. I was just so surprised. I was just not expecting it. Okay, you're gonna lock me. Whatever. We will activate this. 9 attacks. Hopefully we get the critical this time around. I guess that's one thing maybe you want to have high crits on. Just so you can get this critical finish skill. Because, yeah, if you're versing physical, not that much, right? We will Whis again. Because, obviously, we are in a dangerous territory. And we'll put them 800,000 defense. Like so. Vegeta's got damage reduction. He's supported like crazy. You'll be fine. This is just an insane amount of support. If you have 2 of them. 35 million. Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's currently a glitch. Oh my god. And they're guaranteed critical because I gave them so many int orbs. Because they get 20% critical hit chance per int orb obtained. Oh my god, why are they sick, bro? Why are they so good? So let's go through their details thoroughly here. Superheroes leader for 200%. Raise attack defense for 1 turn. Raises attack defense for 1 turn on their ultra super attack. 3 key attack defense 125%. With a 3 key additional 125% when HP is 30% or higher. Superheroes join forces and Defenders of Justice support for 3 key and 50%. With a crit chance plus 30% and additional super attack up to twice per turn per int key sphere obtained. And then when you grab AGL or STR key spheres, it's a 12% critical and additional attack that's a great chance of becoming a super attack. So you want int orbs for sure. And gain additional attack defense 50%, reduces damage received by 30% starting from the turn this character performs their 3rd attack in battle. I actually could see maybe androids being ran with them as well, like Android 17 and 18. Could actually work because they could change into orbs as well. Wouldn't be too bad. Then they have the standby, which can be active when HP 70% or less, or after this character attacks 3 times or more in battle. So you can get this first turn if the event allows you to drop your HP with those like field, or turn 2 if you get the 3 attacks in. If you grab 2 into orbs, you're fine. So once in standby, they get greatly raised attack and defense on ultra super attack, raises superclass allies defense by 50% for 1 turn on their ultra. Then they get attack defense 250%, 6 key, and damage reduction 50%, with an additional 50% attack defense when attacking. They keep their support. Their critical hit is 30% and performs an additional super attack up to twice per turn per int key spheres. Looks like the exact same with the orbs. And then they do get the charge count, which we saw with each attack. It will temporarily raise attack by 100% per charge count and causes super ultimate damage and stuns the target enemy for 1 turn and exchanges with Gamma. So when I read this for the first time, I didn't know it would actually carry on through the Gamma 1 like actual effect. Because yeah, we saw it hit like 35 million. Like what? Yeah, because it's a glitch. Gamma 1 here keeps everything the same except the superclass allies defense by 50% for 2 turns. They lower to 150% attack defense 3 key and 15% damage reduction with 150% attack defense and 3 key and 15% damage reduction if HP is 30% or higher. 50% attack and defense when attacking, and they keep their support. They perform a guaranteed additional super attack with an orb changing effect, AGL key spheres to int key spheres, and then with each int or STR key sphere obtained, you can get a 20% extra critical up to 100% and reduce damage up to 50%, 10% per orb. I wasn't going into this battle thinking that they would be crazy good, but I really like after their charge count, and you can activate it so early in the battle that it is actually really, really good. I actually really like it. Does it save superheroes category? Probably not. Probably not, unfortunately. But the general superheroes category is looking so good. Looking freaking so good. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want early access to these YouTube videos as soon as I drop them and not having to wait, you can click the first link in my description to become a member or click on the join button. You can get videos as soon as I upload them, as well as getting some other cool perks on this YouTube channel. But with that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until the next one, peace.